Bassy, 2-1 win in the end. Not only a fantastic performance, but a vital 3 points as well. How do you sum that one up?
It's like we talked about before. It's important that we actually break into actually beating one of the top 6 sides, and we've done that today. But we changed our shape today. We went 4-5-1 because we were shifting far too many goals. Although it's been exciting for the crowd, at some stage we've got to stop conceding goals and score goals. And today, I felt we controlled the game, primarily, pretty much all of the game. Made one error in the second half, which allowed them in. Everything else for them came from set pieces. It wasn't they didn't play through us once to create a shooting opportunity, which is very good for us.
Yeah, you say like the 4-5-1, it almost gives us that stability. Not only in midfield, but defence, they struggle to break us down. Is that something that we'll look at going forward in the next couple of games maybe as well?
Well, I think so, because even today, when you look at this pitch, today it's dry, so when it's wet, the ball's going to run out even more. And what they tried to do, they tried all these diagonal passes, and the ball was running out far too much. And it's very difficult. If you're not used to playing on a pitch like this, then it's very difficult to come here and understand the pace of the pitch.
Yeah.
Which I think worked in our favours, in particular in the first half. In the second half, it worked a bit better for them. But having said that, we still controlled the game, and we were unfortunate not to have scored maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, and in terms of the goals, obviously Steve Whitley's was absolutely beautiful goal, but Lee Gale took his really well for the winner as well.
Yeah, you've got to, Lee Gale's goal, first of all, you've got to go all the way back to Mikey Williams. He went to ground and won a great tackle in the centre of the park and got the ball to Sean Doyle, who held the ball up well, and then released Lee Gale going down the right-hand side. And by the way, Lee Gale was shifting. He was shifting. There was nobody on the park that was going to stick with him on that.
And the next game at home's obviously next week. Just got to keep this run of form going, keep picking points up, and stop looking behind us and start looking forward maybe now.
Well, I think the whole squad and the club will take some confidence from beating New Mills, who have sat second in the league for most of the season. I know they've dropped to third now, but they have been second, most of the year. And we, like I said to you before, had we won 1 or 2 of those other games, we'd actually be in the top 3. But just for now, we've got to be really happy that we've managed to only concede 1 goal and scored 2. 2 great goals, by the way. Steve Whitley's goal was magnificent. That would have graced any ground in the UK.
Great start to the new year. Just keep going.
Yeah, keep going, and maybe, fortunately, we might be able to, depending on the way they train, maybe actually stick with the same team for the first time since the season started. But we thoroughly deserve to win today, and as you can see, everybody's bouncing and they're completely elated about beating New Mills, because as you saw in the last fifth going their way, they get ugly and they try to mix it up. They try to get in the referee's face and try and win, soft free kicks and things like that. But we showed great discipline as well. So it's, really pleased for the lads and pleased for everybody that came to watch. 1,700 today. That's absolutely fantastic. The players love it. They love the support that they're getting from the crowd.
Fantastic. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you. All right.